Just going to roll the video on this one. I've just had a quick look at this. We're going to do an unbox the Axial RYFT by Horizon Hobby. It's the first time I've seen this and I'm a bit wowed. I'm not going to say I'm an expert at all on this, but I'm just going to do it anyway because I can. So we're going to take the lid off. It's the RBX 10 RYFT. They do orange and black. Looking good. What we've got on the box here, it is a Spectrum 2200. Are we in camera here? Yes, we are. 2200 kV brushless motor in there. Spectrum firmer, 130 amp smart ESC. You've got Spectrum DX3 controller with it. I quite like those. Strong servo saver. We've got a Spectrum SRG 180 6-channel receiver. Axial RYFT. That's the orangey one, just there. What else we got on the box? What else we got on the box? What else? Have you seen my little well, not treasure hunting really. I went to a bottle dump with the RC crawlers. Have you checked that video out yet? Check it out if you haven't. Front and rear solid axles. I'm not going to go into all this jargon here. Front and rear 4-link suspension, aluminium long travel shocks, and what's this? WB11 wild bore drive shafts, universal axle set, and Raceline Munster wheels. Very nice. It's all sounding very tasty so far. Let's chuck that box over there. It's a lot bigger than I thought. It's a lot bigger than I was expecting. I'll just put the instructions and stuff out the way a minute. Let's just put that there. Is that in camera? Are we in camera? We're in camera. This is what we've got. So it's got Super Swamper tyres on there. They feel squishy-ish, a little bit firm but squishy. Shocks are a bit springy. It's a bit. I'd expect some like softer sort of shocks, but it's a rock bouncer sort of thing, isn't it? So, and yeah, I don't know. ESC there anyway in the middle down there. There's your ESC. Hiding. Got a couple of little men in there. I've gone for the black one, obviously. It's looking nice. Metal links. Some metal links going on underneath. They're plastic. Drive shafts are plastic. Plastic axles. Feels like there's metal caps though on the diff housing there. And you've got little brakes. Little brake discs and hiding down there. Can you see? Look at that. The discs actually go through the caliper. That's cool. Always when you get them brand new. I remember when I first got like my first Armour, or well, in fact my first electric RC or whatever. I actually thought to myself, is that meshing even right? Well, that's just how they are. Looks like, so unclip here, if it'll let me. It's just a quick unboxing video. I'm not doing out fancy here really. That lifts up. The IC5 connector there, which will you can put an EC5 to if you want to, but then you haven't got your smart lead, of course, so you don't get like your information and stuff. One strap in there. It looks like it'll house quite a decent sized battery. I'm just going to go and see, just bear with me 1 minute. I'm going to see if I can find a battery that will find a battery that should fit. So I've got a hard case Z3S here. Yeah, it looks like that is just going to fit. I don't know, it might be tight. Is it going to go? I hope it goes because this is what I'm going to be running it on. Ah, yeah, fits perfectly in there. The wires in, will the lid shut? Just stuff them down there, like so. Is this all in? Are we in camera here? Yes. So you can get a hard case battery in there for ES. I think this one's 4S as well. I don't know though. I'm not sure. I'm just going to run it on 3S for now. What a thing. Oh, I like that. Yeah, the shocks are still like bouncy. You've got quite a lot of detail going on in the cabin here. The steering wheels don't move anything like. You've got the men, the heads move. That's cool. That's absolutely sweet as that. Absolutely love it already. The articulation's quite good. Quite good. Does the receiver go in the back there then? Must do. This is going to be fun. I imagine you get some like crazy upgrade to this thing. I don't know if I'd prefer the orange actually. I don't know. It don't matter. So far, so good. Let's have a look what else. So what do we get in the box? In the box of the box of the box. This is the controller. Same as what you get with like your Armour Creightons. And in fact, actually, the I've got a Creighton, the BLX version V6. That doesn't come with these. Well, I think the EXB one does. My version 5 EXB does come with. Why is the camera not focusing very well there? It's a nice controller. It is about 100 quid each. Quite like these. So you get like information on there if you had the right battery in your smart battery. I like those. 4 AAs, of course, to go in there. Then we've got the instructions. Oh, camera's gone. You got some batteries. Is that an extra strap? Oh, I don't know what they are. Sticker. And just your instructions, no tools or anything. So I'll have to have a look at those later on. Let's go back to this box a moment. It's ready to run. I'm going to get the camera to focus on the actual car there. So just say ready to run. Let's see, black and orange. It's temp scale. What else is there on the box I've not mentioned here? Lengthwise, it is 21.5 inches. Width is 12.75 inches and height is 8.75 inches. Wheelbase 15.25 inches. Ground clearance 3.25, and then the total weight of the vehicle is 116.3 ounces. Age recommendation of 14 years plus. Not so much else going on the box really. Four-wheel drive. Yeah, just a little. Oh, get that out of the way. Just a little bit of an unboxing video. I like that. It's really good. I can't really tell you too much more about it because I'm proper in the light there, aren't I? I'm going to come this side because I'm blocking that light. It's quite dark in this corner. I don't know why, but I've decided to unbox on the floor down here. I like the wheels on it. I want some bead locks and metal bead locks on there, really. Quite a lot of travel on the shocks, I've noticed. But yeah, I'm guessing you can upgrade drive shafts and links, and power buttons just hiding down the back here. Nice and prominent. It's got your standard size servo in there, so it's not like oversized one or anything. What I call a standard size servo in there. I'm not sure what kilogram that is. I don't know. Are we seeing that? So I've seen some of the other axial crawlers. You have like a bigger servo in there. That's cool. I like it. I'm going to go out with this tomorrow anyway. So, is it portals? No portals on there, just straight axle. I like the details on it. I do like the brake discs. It just feels, it's got some weight to it. That's going to be fun, that. I think it's got a 2-speed gearbox in these as well. Quote me if I'm wrong, but I'm sure these are 2-speed. I like that. I also like these though. I've got a big thing about the UTB 18 Capras, you know. I really love these. That's just your 2-wheel steer, and this is the 4-wheel steer, and I'm thinking about getting another 4-wheel steer because I just love axial stuff. I've got some what are these? Trial, that's right, Trial links and stuff on it. These I've got metal bead locks on. That one I've got some here, but I need to. Are we seeing that? We're not seeing that at all, are we? But I've got some for the other one, but I need some better tires. This has got brass hexes in as well to weigh it down a little bit. But anyway, that's 4-wheel steer. On about this, aren't we? Yeah, I know, some fun with this. I'm going to get out filming tomorrow anyway. We're going up to a place called Walesby. Yeah, I like it. Anyway, it's an unboxing video I've done, isn't it? So, oh, you wear my knees then? Terrible. Yeah, it's a nice thing, that. Right, we'll see you in the next one anyway, people. Bye-bye.